Today has been an incredibly shit day and I need to tell you why. This whole day I was trying to figure out how to get a PDF to work. I wanted something to edit so that I could have a daily calendar sort of thing. Actually, I was looking for a proper calendar to keep track of my volunteering shit, okay? Because I have to volunteer. And so I thought just to look around to keep track of my volunteering because the people there, they're lovely, they'll vouch for me, they'll do all that stuff. But I need to keep track to see if there's any sort of pattern when I'm free and all that kind of crap. So, when I was volunteering, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to keep track of my days, because being an adult now, the time just flies so quickly. It is unreal how fast time just flies right past your face and all that stuff. So I thought, might as well make a calendar, or a daily tracker, so that you know what the fuck is going on in your day. So this is what the original looks like. I think the website for it is somewhere here. I'm gonna show it down the line. I'll probably have an image of it linked somewhere. But essentially, okay, I found this nice one. I really like it. So I was like, fine, I'll just use this. Unfortunately, they only have the PDF version. I don't like that, okay? I don't want the PDF version. I want to be able to click. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to do stuff. Like you see here, that's all I can do. I can't even add a date. I can't circle what day it is. Oh, I didn't like it one bit. So I thought to myself, oh wait, there are those fillable text boxes that you can use on a sign-up form. I don't know where I saw it, but I love that shit so much in the PDF. You could type it up, you could save it, and you can send it off to another person, and you have all the details perfectly in an organized fashion. Because organized data, every man's dream. Okay, so I have this little form here. I love it so very much. I download a third-party software. I think it's called LibreOffice Draw. There's a writer out there, but I only got the Draw one because I thought this was the one that was recommended to me. I don't know which is better, but we'll figure out as time goes on. So I thought might as well make a little template so that I can use on a daily basis. Keep a copy of it, make it for a few days ahead of time so that I can just open it up, keep track of my day, make any notes for that day. So I can keep track of my time. The only reason I'm doing this is because I cannot keep track of when what happens. And that's honestly fucking with me right now. I am legitimately terrified because I can't remember what happened 5 days ago. I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. And that scares the absolute shit out of me. So because by doing this, I got this little thing. I thought I might as well fill it up because I remember somewhat yesterday, right? And then I tried somewhat today. And there is a little text tool in PDF. Hang on, let me see if I can pull this up. There's a little text tool in PDF where it's oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, yeah. So if I were to try and save using this, it just freezes. I would have loved to do everything on the PDF. So it's just gonna freeze. I'm just gonna leave this in the background. And by the time we get to this, it's not gonna load. If it is, that's gonna be embarrassing, but still. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day, trying to figure out how to do this. I download this software. And then I make my first batch. This took a whole ass 2 hours, okay? As you can see here, I can type in the date, everything seems fine. And then you can click these little buttons, everything seems dandy. A bit sketchy, but we'll get to it. And then when we click one of these buttons, they seem fine. But when we zoom in here and we take a look at one of these guys, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, fuck. You see that G? You see that G? You can't see the bottom of that G. I don't know why, but irritating. If this is going to be a template for life, it's just going to be super annoying and irritating. So I thought, just leave it here. Nope, you can't even read it like that. Okay, so I thought, okay, maybe I just have to do the to-do list. What about this? Nope. Same issue here. Same issue here. And so I just wasted an hour doing this like this. That's literally from an hour ago. But yeah, essentially this is what's been driving me mad because none of the texts show up like I wanted to. Some of them are misaligned, which I didn't even know how to control the align. Because if you try to move the boxes, they go in rigid formats. They either move in increments of 5 or 7, but you only want them to move in 1. And so that got hella annoying. So then, okay, I thought, let me try and fix things up. So I try and fix things up, maybe switch up the dates and whatnot, and then I was like, wait, that's weird. That's super weird. I just saved a copy just to see what things would turn out like, right? This is just, yeah. I can't edit any of the boxes. I wanted this, which I spent a whole ass doing, and then I got this. Like, what the fuck? This is so annoying. Oh. So I was just freaking out, losing my mind, because that just irritated the shit out of me. And so I've been trying to get that to work, and then I just wanted to test something real quick. Turns out, reopening the file and adding all these boxes in is just a complete nightmare and pain in the ass. Oh my god, like all the blocks that I did previously, none of them are working from before. Not a single one is working like before, except for this 29, which I just added like a few minutes ago. None of this is, oh, I was freaking the fuck out. And then so I realized my mistake, and then like I have to do it for the rest of these. So I'm just saving copies, just checking, making sure everything's working. Oh my god, this went from a 1 hour job to like a 3 hour job. I was just losing my mind. And then from here to here, I realized that this still is an issue, so I have to increase the box sizes to make sure everything's good. I deleted all these extra to-do list things and the boxes over here just to make sure everything's consistent. Type up the date so that everything looks nice. As you can see here, the J is somewhat cut off. Didn't like that at all. Gotta expand the boxes a little. And then now, I figure it out, okay? This is like 3 hours later from initial. Everything feels great. Like, I cannot tell you how much I enjoy seeing the bottom of a letter. This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels so good doing. Like, if I were to make this like a read-only file, which I've been struggling to do, this would look so amazing. And then so now, that's all I've been focusing on doing, and eventually, I got it right, okay? I am so sorry I had to complain and moan and bitch about this, because like, how difficult is it to add fillable text boxes on a PDF thing? There is like Adobe Premium, but I ain't got money nor the time to pay for that shit. So I was like, fuck it, might as well do it myself. And instead, I had this piece of shit. I might be complaining about this now, but I thoroughly am happy that I have a solid template. I don't know if you guys want this. If you do, just let me know in the comment section. I'll put it in the description or something, maybe the top comment. We'll figure it out. But like this took 4.5 hours. Like, I'm not even joking. This complete version that you see right here, where it's just perfect, right? You can type stuff out. Everything looks great. It does that, but honestly, that's a fair trade-off. Like, that's what I legitimately signed up for. And then you can see here, I changed the text so that it looks shinier and better. I do my Thursdays like that. Recorded activity, to-do list, notes for the day. Like, I fully customized it myself. Of course, I didn't finish the end because like this is still one of the copies. Just making copies to make sure everything works correctly. This is a little annoying. Like, it's transitions from these two, and then this just, if you click it, it's done forever. And then, for whatever reason, the to-do boxes are X's instead of check marks as I wanted them to. And then this is just a huge ass notes for the day. So, I mean, now I have a solid template. I'm happy. I'm not happy that this took so long. That's what I'm bitching about. I'm just happy now that I have a solid template. Everything looks good. Everything is perfect. This was way too long. This was technology at its worst. Just because I was in... No. I'm convinced even if I bought the premium version, I would have to pay so much money to get this done, okay? And Adobe did not help at all. Acrobat did not help at all. I wish there was another program out there that made this simpler. And fuck me, man. This made it impossible to do. I am so pissed about this. And to make this like a read-only copy is not even working. Actually, let me show you that as well. Oh, look at that. See, we're still back here. The save only thing ain't working. Yeah. See, that ain't working. So no, fuck that shit. So let's just say I drag one of these guys out here. I make it properties, read only, apply, okay. I click this motherfucker again. Turns out you can edit it and you can save it as is. So what the fuck is up with that? Like, read-only doesn't even work correctly anymore. So that's just wonderful. So, enough about me complaining, but I hope you got a good laugh out of this, but yeah, I had to take this out of my technology at its finest. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, do all that fun shit, and I'll talk to y'all later.